Hello, 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 hello. This is your host again for the Namdins Infotainment YouTube channel, and this is none other than Mr. Josephat Kashindi Andreas. And I am super excited today to announce my vision for the 2025 year. Okay? So my vision for this Namdins business, or this Namdins CC business, is to help a lot of people, to help you, of course, because the reason why you are watching this video is because you are going to be part of my team, okay? So, first of all, today is September the 19th, 2024. 19th September 2024, and I am broadcasting live from Windhoek, Namibia. I'm actually doing this at Arrows, and I want to take a chance to just thank my best friend, one of my best friends, excuse me, my best friend, Mr. JK. Mr. JK now is a school teacher, so he allowed me to use his class, so I just want to thank him wholeheartedly from the bottom of my heart. Okay, so I'm recording this from his classroom, and as you can see, it's a very, very nice, clean board, so I'm going to write down a few things. Okay, so my vision for 2025, basically, if you are receiving this video, okay, first, before I even go there, okay, I want to also take the opportunity to appreciate every single subscriber to our YouTube channel. I think we have about 1,400 subscribers on our YouTube channel. So this video will be uploaded later on tonight on our YouTube channel. So I want to just urge everybody to say, please share the videos, share the contents that you are finding on that you will be finding in on our YouTube channel. Please share the content with other people. You have no idea how you sharing will help another person to just get out of poverty, or to get healthier, or to live a better healthier life, and things like that. So please continue to share these videos with other people. Okay, so please subscribe. Subscribe to our channel, because every time when you have subscribed, every time I record a new video, you will be the first one to be notified by YouTube itself. They will just send you a notification to your phone. Immediately you have Wi-Fi, you have data, your data on, it notifies you that there's a new video that was just recorded. So, and I tell you, this channel is going to evolve into a wonderful place, a wonderful information hub, where people can even win money and things like that, because we have a lot of plans for this YouTube channel, and things are going to continue happening. So please subscribe, okay? So let me quickly talk about my vision for 2025, okay? So I'm talking about 2025 as a year, starting from September the 19th today, 2024, until the 31st of October 2025. So that is the vision that I want. And what is this vision? This vision is to find at least 280 directors. And I'm writing this in big letters so that you can see yourself in this vision. You need to find your spot in the 280 directors, countrywide, the whole of Namibia. Okay, I'm only talking about Namibia for now, but I have people in Zambia, I have people in Botswana, I have people in other countries and stuff like that. So those are not actually part of this, but they will be probably, who knows? They will probably fall in somewhere, also in this number, if they want to be. If not, then I'll have another vision for them, for people who are outside Namibia. But for Namibians, I'm looking for 280 directors, people whom I'm going to help to become directors. Now, when I help you to join my New Life network marketing business, when I help you to become a director, now it will take between 3 and 6 months for all these 280 people to become directors, and I'm going to help them to become directors. Now, how am I going to help these people? Number one, I'm going to train you, okay? So it's training. I want to keep this video as short as possible. Number one, I'm going to train you, coach you coach, training, coaching, and mentorship. Now, why am I talking like this? Because I was trained myself. My uplines trained me and they coached me and they mentored me for, I will give you a very, very realistic number, for about 9 months. From 0 to director. I only took 9 months to become a director from the day I joined this New Life business. So it's the same way I will do now. When you are a director, as a director, how much are you earning into Namibia dollars? I will give you a minimum amount, and that is about 10,000 Namibia dollars. Okay? 10,000 Namibia dollars. That is how much a director is supposed to earn per month. Okay, I'll put PM. Okay, per month. So if I were to help you in the next 3 to 6 months to become a director, you will be earning 10,000 Namibia dollars from New Life. New Life will be paying that money to you. Okay, that has nothing to do with selling. If you decide you want to sell, you can get more money on top of the 10,000 that New Life will pay you on a monthly basis. You can still make your profit if you want to sell. Now, this business is not about selling, okay? It's not about selling, even though you are allowed to sell if you want to sell. Okay? So you need to get it straight and you need to get it right so that you know that this business is not about selling. So if you hate selling, you can simply come in. I will still train you and coach you and mentor you on how to build a business that will pay you 10,000 or more per month. Okay? Without you having to sell anything to anyone. It is possible. I have done it. Okay? I have done it. And I have also seen a lot of other people who are doing this and they are still making their 10,000. Now, if you want to sell, it is possible that you'll be making 20,000 or 15,000, including your profits. And I've also had people who are making 20,000, 10,000, 5,000 from their profits. Okay, in fact, we have just, in our team, we have just produced a new director. She's directly under my upline, my downline, sorry, we don't talk of downlines anymore. Under part of my success team, under the Karombo team, the Matthew and Martha Karombo, who are also directors in our business. And I have coached and trained them also to become directors. Now, they have also they have also helped and trained and coached one lady by the name of Miss Susanna Harrises, who is based in Hentis Bay at the coast. And she just became a director in not this month, but last month, August 2024. Okay, so that is why this thing is very easy. Yeah. Now, in total, I was able to help my elder sister, Miss Johanna Andreas, who is based in Otapi today. She's in Otapi. I can give you her number if you call me and you want her number, for you to maybe go to her and find out if it's true or whatever, right? I helped my elder sister. She was just a market seller at the open market. She was selling, these ladies who sell tomatoes and onions and things at the open market. I helped her to become a director, and she built a big business, okay? And she eventually bought a car, cash. She bought a plot. She bought a plot of land. She started building. She opened 3 shops in Otapi, and she employed 7 people who were working for her. And all those 7 people were more qualified than she is in terms of education. They had more education. I think my sister only finished grade 10. I think, yeah. She only did grade 10. She only did up to grade 10. And she was working at the open market for about 17 years before I got involved into this business. I came in, I showed her the business plan, and then she became, and then she took the business seriously, and I coached her, and I trained her, and I showed her everything that I needed to show her, and everything that I know, and she became a director. Okay, and then my sister, that's now Miss Johanna Andreas, she then coached one young lady who is today, I think 82 or 83 years old. That lady became a director when she was 78, 79-ish there. Because I remember it was in 2019 when she became 2019, 2020, yeah, beginning of 2019, that lady by the name of Meme Helvi Aupindi, who is in Tandi. She's based in Tandi. And all these people that I'm talking about, I'll give you their numbers if you call me and you say you want to confirm with them that is true, okay? So, Mehelvi Aupindi was 78 years old when she became a director in our business. And she also earned over 10,000 Namibia dollars per month. Now, my sister, Meohana, was one of the highest paid directors that I have ever helped. So when she got the highest check that she made was 19,800 Namibia dollars. Okay? And I'm going to actually record another video where I want them to talk about themselves. Okay? And then that is 3 people, right? The 4th person was my other friend from Zambia, Miss Natala, Miss Frida Natala. But she got married last year. I can't remember the surname now, but I think it's just good. I still know her as Miss Frida Natala. So she's now Mrs. Frida Natala, okay? So she joined the business. She was a primary school teacher. She joined the business. I coached her and worked with her, and I started flying to Zambia to help her with the meetings, to train her and her team and everything like that. And then she became a director. And Miss Natala, I remember one of her highest checks was 16,000 Namibia dollars as a director in my team. Okay? So that is now Miss Natala from Zambia. And then I also helped then Mr. and Mrs. Martha and Matthew Karongo. Alright? And they became directors. And I remember that one of their highest checks was, I think it was 15 or 16,000 Namibia dollars at the time. Yeah, so it was around about 15, 16,000 Namibia dollars. So these are the other people that I've helped as directors. So they are based in Windhoek, actually, by the way, and they are here, and I can give you their names and numbers if you want to confirm with them as well that it's true that they became directors in our Namdin's team. All right. The next other person that we've helped was a lady who was just about to retire. I think she had 2-3 years left to retire, and then I got her to join the business. And after 2 years of being in the business, she became a director. And I remember her highest check was 17,000 Namibia dollars as a director in my team. So this lady is none other than one of my loveliest mothers, Mrs. Mansweta Aluvilu. She was working here in Windhoek, and then she retired. Now she lives in Otapi. She opened her own shop. And I can actually do some marketing for her as well, right? So she opened her own shop there in Otapi as well. And I remember that she made around about 17,000 as well in Namibia dollars in a monthly income that she was getting as a director in our business. Okay? So this is, when I'm giving these stories, I'm saying by the grace of God, by the sheer grace of God. I'm not that good, okay? But because God has strengthened me, because God is my leader, yeah, He is the CEO of my business, I have gotten the grace from there, and by the grace of God, I was able to help those 6 people to become directors in my team, okay? And I will do more. Now, the time I did that, I had a lot of things going on. I didn't know as much as I know now in the business. So now, I want to help you to become a director, okay? How will I do that again? Like I said, training, coaching, mentorship, okay? That's number 1. Number 2, I will also help you to set up your shop in your town, whichever town you are in the confines of this beautiful country of Namibia. I will be able to help you set up your own shop. Okay, we have a whole system that can take care of you in terms of these things. Okay, so that's the next thing. The third thing, how we will help you. I'm only listing the most important things that we will do, but we will be calling you on the phone. We will make Zoom meetings with you. We will ask you to put together a group of people. Maybe you have 5-10 friends who want to come. Maybe your former schoolmates or maybe your cousins. They have come for a wedding or whatever, and then for 20 minutes we'll just make a Zoom meeting quickly, then they are all on, or we make a conference call and all these things. There is a lot of things that we are going to do with technology. So don't worry whether you are in Windhoek or you are outside Windhoek or you are somewhere else. Wherever the internet can reach, we'll be able to reach you. So the third thing is to help you with meetings, okay? To do support meetings. For you, either online or face-to-face. So if you live in Katima, we will be happy to travel to Zambezi and come and do a support meeting for you, where you can now invite your whole community and then they can come and we can do the presentation for them. We will come with some products, we'll give them some products to taste and things like that. So that is what we are going to be doing for you in order to help you. Now, do you know anybody who has retired? Early retirement, or they reach 60? We can help them to even make an income, because if I can help you to make 15,000, 20,000 per month as a director in my team, and you have just retired, I tell you what, your life is not going to be the same as somebody who retired and they finished up all their money, they have paid off the house, the car, they bought a new car, they bought kettle, they do all these things, and then all the money is gone. Now you are only surviving on the 1,600 that the government is giving you for old age pensioners. But let's say I give you an extra 10,000 from this business by helping you to start your own new life business, and then I will coach you, I'll work through every single thing with you. All I need is for people to be willing and ready to be helped. Of course, I will not force anyone. If I see that you are not serious, I will basically just concentrate on those people who are serious to be helped. So if I see that you're not serious, so that's why I'm only looking for only quality people, OQP. Only serious people, OSP. That is what I'm looking for. Those are the type of people I'm looking for my business. So once I have that done, then I know for sure that with the God that I serve, right? The same God who has helped me to become a director in the first place, the same God who has helped me to help 6 other people to become directors, the same God will help me and will help you to become a director in my team, and you will be making at least $10,000. Now, if I were to get 280 people, let's say it's 280 graduates who are sitting at home without jobs, and I get all 280 of them and I help them to become directors, do you think I have done something good for my community, for my country, for life? Do you think I've done something good? Is it better than a job? That people are looking for jobs for 10 years, you are looking for jobs, for 5 years people are looking for jobs, people are putting applications. Some people have spent over 10,000 just in the last 2 years into application forms and copies and making certified copies and taking taxes and going to write this selection interviews and going for oral interviews and things like that. People have used more than 10,000. The same money that already they don't have, and now they have to zola that money from other people, and they go and attend interviews and they still don't come out. I mean, if the interview, there are 9,000 of you applying for one position of a cleaner, Hangwena, and 50 people are selected to go for a written test. They write the test. Only 5 people are selected out of the 50. The 49 have gone, but all of those have also contributed all the copies and the taxi fares and all these things and lunch money and all these things. You see? So it is not easy, but what I'm saying is that join my team. I'm going to help you to become a director. Now, the last thing that I want to talk about is, again, the how. Apart from this, I have other things that I want to share with you on how I will help you to become a director. Currently, I'll give you some statistics, okay? First, 280 people is the whole country of Namibia, right? So what am I looking at? I'm looking at 14 regions. So if you divide these 280 by 14, you will get about 20 people per region. Per region. Okay, 20 people per region. So that's what I want to get. If I can have 20 directors in the Zambezi region, 20 directors in Kavango East, 20 directors in Kavango West, 20 directors in Oshana, all the regions in Namibia, in Hardap, in Komas, in, Oshana, Oshinene, or Erongo, or Shikoto, all these regions of Musati region where I am from. I'm originally from Musati region, that's where my house is, where I'm from. Yeah, so if I can get all that done, I know that even God, when God will look at me, He will bless me even more because He knows that I've done something good for the community and I've done something good for helping other people who are out, who are there in poverty. Okay? So, more statistics. Currently, I have 3,000. 3,000. Just quickly. 3,900. I wrote down something quickly. 989 unsaved numbers. Okay? I have 3,989 unsaved numbers. Let me just show you what I mean. Okay? You can see this, how thick this is. Okay? You can see how thick this is. This one is a list of names and numbers of people. It's about 108 people. This one is about 170 people. It's a list of names and numbers that I printed off the internet. Off WhatsApp, right? All these people are already on WhatsApp. I haven't saved these numbers yet. Okay? And then this one is 3,711 contacts that are not saved. This whole book is thick and it's full of numbers that I have not even saved. These numbers, I only got them this year. Okay? So, all these numbers, all these people, 3,989 people, will possibly be under you. Do you know why? Because for me now, I no longer need more people personally to sponsor myself. I would rather get all these people and put them under you as a director of my business so that it boosts you to become a director and then you can start making your money and we will all be happy. Okay? So, these people, these 3,989 people, I'm going to save these people. My target is to save them after I finish writing my exams in November. In fact, I've already started saving some of the numbers, so don't worry about that. So, and I have a lot of other numbers again that I'll be sharing with you just now, okay? So all these people are possibly going to be under you as a director in my team. So don't worry and say, oh, for me, I'm not good at talking with people, I'm not whatever. All I want is for you to learn. During this time, you're just going to be learning more. You are just going, anything else that you're going to do, more of that thing is the learning process. That's what I want you to do. All I want you to do is to do more learning. Okay, you learn, I coach you, and then I'll put these people under you. Because I don't actually need people anymore, like a lot of people anymore. I will need 1 or 2 people here and there, but that's not it. So, and if I get you to sign up first in your town or in your region, and you are the first one to sign up, then everybody in that region comes under who? Under you. All these people that I know from different regions. And by the way, the list that I shared with you, it's the whole country, it's different regions. How many people? In every region, we have people there, like about 250 or 270, sometimes 300 people. Okay? I will tell you another day, how I got those numbers. Okay? But don't worry about that. I didn't do anything illegal. Okay? It's something that was in the public domain, and I just collected the numbers. That's all I did. Okay, and I'm also going to send a very good message to them to say, hi, my name is Josephat Kashindi Andreas. I want to interest you in my business. I understand you live in the Zambezi region or in the Kavango region or whatever, Kavango West or Kavango East or whatever. And then we take it from there. We start a conversation with the person first before I can actually introduce them to the business. Okay, so that is how I'm going to help you to become a director. That's number one. Number two, I have 14,833 numbers in this phone that's recording this video today. Okay, 14,833 numbers are already saved in my phone. Now you tell me, how many people do you know who have more than 10,000 numbers saved in their phones? Do you think I saved how? I saved each number and writing its name. Each number, each name. Each number, each name. Each number, each name. And region, and sometimes even the towns. Okay? So I'm a very hardworking person, okay? And by the grace of God, God has given me a good brain. I don't drink, I don't smoke, I don't use drugs, I don't stay. The only thing I do is I look after my family, I look after my kids, I do my new life business, I do my consultancy business, I study. that's pretty much what all that I do. And so because of that, I have a lot of time to do these things. So 14,000 numbers. Now, the last one. I have another 14,900 contacts on Twitter. It's also now called X. On X, I have 14,900 followers on my Twitter account. Okay? All these people are possibly going to be your people. Now, if you put these people together, we will be talking about over 30,000, I think 32,000, around about the 2,900 people. Now, 32,900 people. Are you telling me for real that out of these 32,900 people, I will not be able to get 100,000 people? Oh, sorry, not 100,000 people. I will not be able to get 280 directors. Are you telling me that I will not be able to do that? Now, let me just conclude with this. From 2015, 16, 17, I was able to get over 3,500 people to join my Neolife business. Over 3,500 people to join my Neolife business in different countries, in South Africa, in Canada, in the UK, in Botswana, in Zambia, in Namibia. So if I was able to do that in a period of 3 years, in that time I was still newer in the business than I am now. I was not as older and wiser and everything in this business that time. So what are you telling me? You know, what am I saying? I'm saying to you that your job is just to join my team. Join my team and let us work together to help you to make your director position and get at least the $10,000 per month. Now, the lady, Ms. Susanna Harasas in Hentisby, who became a director in August 2024, which is just last month, right? She got her Neolife money that she was paid by EFT to her account was 10,200 and something. 10,200 and something. And this lady, by the way, she's just a domestic worker. She works in people's houses. She just does the cleaning and those things. I'm not talking bad about her. I'm not putting her down. I'm trying to show you to say, this business, why, if you have a degree, okay? If you have a degree or you have passed grade 12 or you have a nicer job, why can't you also get an extra 10,000 from this business, this same business? So I'm not only talking about people who are low here or who are considered by society to be low here. No, I'm talking about everybody. If you already have a job, come in this business. You don't have to worry about the time. I'm going to train you. You know, the same way I was trained. Because when I became a director myself and I moved 3 other positions to become a world team member, where at that time our income was, when you're a world team member, you earn between 25 and 75,000 Namibia dollars from this Neolife business every single month, right? I did that when I was a school teacher. I was a full-time school teacher. I wasn't studying, of course, yes. I was just a full-time school teacher and a full-time father and a full-time husband, you know, and all these things, right? But I was able to make between 25 and 75,000 Namibia dollars by becoming a world team member. When you become a director, then you move to Emerald Director, then you move to Sapphire Director, where you are now a world team member. That's where I was. Okay? So, if I was able to do that the time I had a full-time job as a school teacher, why can't you do the same? Why can't you do it? And you see, for me, I didn't have an upline who would do these things for me. I was almost on my own. I was only trained. That's why I always thank my uplines for training me and encouraging me. The first few months when I started the business, and the first year and the first 2 years and all that, right? With the coaching and the mentorship and all the things that I've gone through. But I didn't have somebody who would say, look, I have 3,000 unsaved numbers. I'm going to save those numbers for you. I'm going to text those people for you. I'm going to ask them to join the business for you. And then what I'll do is put them under you. All right? So if I could do that, if I can do that, why can't you be part of this team? What is your excuse? Tell me, what is your excuse? What is your excuse for not joining my Namdins team? Okay? What is your excuse, seriously? You can't tell me you don't know how to talk to people. I know how to talk to people. I'll talk to people for you. You can't tell me to say, oh no, I don't have the time. I have the time. I'll be able to put in the time for you. Just come in the business. But of course, eventually, once I have trained you enough, and I have shown you how to manage your time, because time management is a very important skill, and it's a skill that a lot of people who have jobs don't have. For me to be able to have a YouTube channel where I upload videos on a regular basis, and I go to school, I'm actually studying two qualifications at the same time, a master's degree and a postgraduate diploma in project management. I'm doing that the whole year from January to this time. I've been doing that, but at the same time, I'm still doing my new life business. I'm still doing like my consultancy. I'm still doing other things, all right? So if I was able to do that, it's because somebody trained me on time management. And if you become a better time manager, I tell you what, nothing is gonna stop you, okay? So I'm willing to work with you. I'm willing to hold you by the hand and say, let's walk this journey together of becoming rich and successful. I'm willing to do that for you. I'm willing to travel to your town and come and do support meetings for you. I'm willing to call people on your behalf. If you live outside Windhoek and you know, I live in Windhoek, right? My house is actually just 4 minutes away from the New Life office. Okay? Where I'm staying now, my house is just 4 minutes away from the New Life office. I can meet your people at the New Life office for you. All you need to do is, you can just tell me to say, oh no, I have some people that I want to contact. I don't know what to say to them. I will compose an SMS for you, send it to you. Then you just add your name at the bottom or at the beginning, you add your name. And then you forward that message to the people. When they contact you back, then you can just say, look, my very serious director is in Windhoek. His name is Mr. Josephat Kashinga Andreas. He's willing to help you and he's very happy and he can't wait to meet you. All right? That's all you need to tell to the people. And then you say, this is his mobile number. Call him, please, and make arrangements to meet him at the office. And then I'll be able to meet your people for you. I'll be able to call them to big meetings when I'm going to start having big meetings, presentations and things like that. The YouTube channel, this YouTube channel is there for you, for every single person. And I'm taken aback when, I think last week, no, the week of the midterm break, when the schools were on midterm break, my school was also on midterm break, so I wasn't attending classes then, and I wasn't writing tests or anything, so I was actually off, right? So, you know what I did? I shared an audio. That audio, I shared it with over 3,000 people in my contacts. Over 3,000, I think maybe 5,000 people even. And a lot of them watched, they saw the audio. Then I forwarded the video to them. I think about 3,000 or 2,000 people, I forwarded them the videos, the 4 videos that you need to watch for you to understand where they have the presentations and for you to understand how this business works. Okay? So, but when I looked at the number of people who have subscribed, it's very few people, and a lot of people told me, they came back to me to say, no, I'm interested in joining. I want to join. I'm just looking for my money. I'm joining on the 20th. Like tomorrow, I have somebody joining. I was supposed to have somebody who was supposed to join last Monday, and then they pushed it to next week, Monday. End of the month, people are joining. On the 7th the 7th of October, when all the civil servants are getting back pay, they are being paid extra money by the government, the back pay that for the tax that they were supposed to be deducted or whatever from March to September, right? I have people who are joining with that money. They have told me already on WhatsApp, no, I'm just waiting for my money to come in from government. On the 7th of October, when the money is paid in, I'll be joining. You see? So some of those people will be joining under who? Under my 280 directors. So I want to call you, and I want to call the whole Namibia as a country to say, please be part of these 280 people that I'm looking for, who I'm going to help to become directors in my team. Between, what is the month now? September 2024, the 19th of September today, 2024, and the 31st of October, 2025. I'm going to have over 280 people who have joined my business, and I have helped them to become directors, and each and every one of them will be making over $10,000 per month. Okay, so I'm looking for everybody. I don't discriminate. If you're a security guard, come. If you're a police officer, come. If you're an army officer, come. If you are a person who doesn't work, come. If you are a person who is just sitting at home without a job, maybe you were laid off a few years ago, come to Namdins and join me and let me help you to become a director so you can make that 10,000 per month. That is what I'm looking for. I don't mind whether you're a school principal, you are a minister. If you are a minister, please come. Because as a minister, you are influential, you'll be able to get 100 people in 1 month to join up. Because you have a lot of contacts and you are very influential. I don't know whether you have, maybe it's Menetumbo Ndaitwa who is running as the next president. Or whoever will be president, maybe after the elections, maybe a new party will be a president. I don't know. But what I'm saying is every single person who is alive today, I don't want dead people. Because I will have a hard time to coach and train and mentor a dead person. So every human being who is alive, whether you are in a mental institution, call my number. I will help you to even get better. Because once a lot of these mental problems that people have today, it's a result of poverty. If you have money, you can go for proper treatment and they can find out what's wrong with your brain and they can fix it for you. The doctors can do that for you, all right? What are you? Are you a nurse? Are you a mine worker? We have mine workers who are making $80,000 in our new life business. We have every single trade. We have lawyers. You are a lawyer, come, join my business. You don't have to worry about the time. I remember I was talking to one lawyer. He was actually my professor at university before he went into law. Now he's a doctor, Dr. something. I can't tell the name because I don't have permission to talk about him. But to share this on YouTube. But I'm saying, I was talking to him. He's now a lawyer. He's now a practicing lawyer. He left his job from UNAM and he became a lawyer. So even him, he's welcome. He should come. He shouldn't tell me, no, I don't have the time because I'm a lawyer. No, I have the time. I have the time. I will do all the things that you're supposed to do. I'll be the one doing them for you. All right? So let us do this and help this whole country to get out of the clutches of poverty and ill health, and let us make Namibia a healthier, wealthier, and better place to be. Okay? So all the best of Godspeed. This remains none other than Mr. Joseph Kashingi Andreas, and I'm the host of the Namdins Infotainment YouTube channel, based here in Windhoek West, and I'm recording currently from Eros in my friend's class, my best friend's class. Mr. Jake, tada. Thank you very much. And may God bless you. May God give you the wisdom to look at this opportunity and just get in. All you need to do is just get in. I will send you the forms. If you live outside Windhoek, I can send you the forms you fill in. Then I send you the account numbers where you deposit your registration money and all these things. So let us do this and let us not wait. Let us not delay, because if you delay, if you snooze, you lose. You snooze, you lose. So if you delay, you lose out on some things, okay? So I think that is the end of this video. All I want to say is that opportunities, good opportunities sometimes come disguised, but opportunities only come once in a lifetime. So this is a lifetime opportunity that I'm offering you to become one of my 280 directors. So all the best of Godspeed, and take great care of yourself and your families. Take care then. Bye-bye.